Federal politicians are heading back to Ottawa tomorrow with Parliament reconvening for the fall session. Mark Carney's minority Liberal government has already announced several projects for consideration and a new housing announcement on Sunday. But as the Liberals head back, they'll need help as they're expected to tackle affordability, major projects, crime, and table its budget.
We are at the cusp of a different kind of Canada that's going to be building itself economically.
It was back in the spring that the Conservatives voted with the Liberals to pass Bill C-5, the One Canadian Economy Act, allowing for projects deemed to have national interest to be greenlit. But the opposition leader isn't happy with the speed it's going at.
He promised to build nation-building projects at, quote, unimaginable speeds. Well, it's been 6 months. He has not granted a permit for a single new nation-building project.
However, Poilievre has said Conservatives are willing to work with any party on initiatives that support Canadians. Royal Roads professor David Black believes that's a sign there could be more cooperation.
They're going to be able to I think, get through this short session with a certain amount of grudging support for a nation-building project that there is public support for, and I don't think any of the parties, for their different reasons, want to get in the way.
And if we can do it with all the provinces, with the unions, with the private sector, with the innovators, with Canadians, surely the opposition parties can cooperate with us.
The political climate reached new levels in the past year after a high-stakes and dramatic election centered around annexation, a trade war, a possible recession looming, and further political turmoil down south. Black says Canadians want normalcy.
We want to see kind of normal government, insofar as that's possible, working, right? And so this budget is going to be very important in not only in putting kind of dollar figures to the various kind of spending plans that the Carney Liberals have, but also just as a display of, here's government back in business, free from the paralysis of 2024, and getting on with facing the many and myriad challenges that both our government and Canadians are facing.
And tomorrow will be the beginning of Prime Minister Mark Carney's first full session, where he'll go head-to-head with the seasoned opposition leader in Pierre Poilievre.